let's talk about our favorite restaurants in Austin. You want to go back and forth? Because
Sure.
I think it's like a fun, I will always, and this is not a lovely place. It's lovely in spirit, and it's great margaritas, but the original Polvos on South First is my favorite. The office I used to work for is a commercial real estate group, and it was right across the street on South First, and so we'd play Frogger across South First every day for a long time, and be like, oh, we can have a pitcher of margaritas for lunch, and it was just, their food is good, their margaritas are better, and I think the people that own it, his name's Oscar, amazing, just amazing family, amazing people, and they've expanded. They're in multiple locations now, but I think the best one is on South First.
Yeah, and that salsa bar.
The salsa bar.
Those fajitas, so good.
You can't beat them.
Yeah.
You can't. It's so good.
One of my favorite Tex-Mex places is Matt's El Ranchero on South Lamar.
Yes.
I love sitting out in their patio. They've got a really cool vibe, good ambiance, awesome margaritas.
Great margaritas.
Good chips, and that Bob Armstrong queso is like...
It's the best.
Legit, so...
It's so good.
Definitely try that if you haven't yet.
Yeah, I think my next, taking it to a different experience, Juniper on Cesar Chavez.
Yeah.
Incredible. Their puffy potatoes are amazing. I think that's one of the few dishes that stays on the menu all the time. We're good friends, and he's a bit of a mentor, Michael Covey, who is a big part of starting Juniper. And so it's just been really fun to watch him grow Juniper and have it become what it is. And the food and the experience is just incredible.
Yeah. Every time you go, it's always an awesome experience.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love Red Ash downtown. It's an Italian spot, and it's really hard to get in. Like reservations are like months out. So I'll always go on their calendar and just kind of plan a date, set it for 4 people or 6 people. And I'm like, all right, whoever is down on this date, I got you. And sometimes you'll see people kind of saying, hey, I have a Red Ash reservation. Does anybody want it? I can't go last minute. And I'm like, that's me. I want to come. So check it out if you haven't yet. I love the vibe in there. Yes. Really good wine and just fun atmosphere to be downtown.
Yeah. Yeah, Red Ash is great. I love their meatballs.
Yeah.
And their octopus is really good. Everything there is just so good. And it's just like an experience to go. It feels really awesome. I'm debating on what my next fave would be. I really like Loro. Yes. They're very good.
Yeah.
I think the guys that did Loro, they're the Uchi guys, I believe, in the same group. But I know we're only supposed to come up with 3, but I also really like Sway. That was, it used to be on South First.
Yeah.
And it was so good. I think it's at the Domain now. But that's you gotta be prepared to sweat because it's spicy, but it's so good.
Yes.
And they have the jelly beers.
I have not tried that.
They have this like, they did on the South First one. It was in this like wooden thing that's like oscillating all the time. And it has beer in it that keeps it just below freezing. And it's like a situation. They bring out the beer and they go, okay. And they give you a straw. And they pop the top, and you have to put the straw in and drink it really fast, so you get like brain. Anyway, it's a total experience. But like,
awesome.
I don't know what kind of beer it is. I don't remember, but like, it was very good, and it was just so fun to be like, oh, we're doing jelly beers.
Yeah.
So Sway all the way, and Loro's great.
Very cool. Yeah. My third favorite is Clay Pit Indian food.
Okay.
Kind of unusual, but I love it. Anytime I have a special occasion like my birthday, I choose Clay Pit because I hardly ever get to go there, and it's kind of my little special occasion place.
Is that out near Sunset Valley?
It's on 15th and like Guadalupe.
Oh, okay.
Just north of downtown, right around UT campus.
Okay.
It's been there for a long time. It actually has an underground tunnel it used to go to the Capitol building. So a long time ago, the politicians, they say, would come underground and go to this building, which used to be like a old general store or
Okay.
something like that, and they were able to get drinks there. So they had this tunnel where they could go, and nobody knew that they were, coming to get alcohol.
That's awesome. I love those
So
stories.
they say.
I think that's so amazing. I love Indian food.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
We'll definitely give that a try. I think for like bars, I love a good speakeasy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not cool enough to get into them anymore. I used to back in the day.
There's so many cool new spots that have opened up recently.
Yeah.
I can't keep up.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think the food and drink scene in Austin is amazing. So I think it sounds like our 3 favorite restaurants each. I said Polvos, Juniper, and Sway, and then Loro. So maybe
Yeah.
I did 4. What were yours?
Mine was Matzel Ranchero for the vibe, Red Ash, downtown Italian, and Clay Pit Indian food.
Awesome. Go check them out.
Thank you so much for joining us for this edition of Park Talk, talking about our favorite restaurants in Austin.